Mate, this song bangs.
It's beautiful. I love that they're working octaves as well, so like there's really not much of a clash. There's no need for harmonies.
Well, it's trying to inspire unity, right?
It's like they need each other, vocally.
Key change.
Oh, key change. Oh no! She dies in the past!
Poisoned. Well, that chord progression signifies death.
Who does she end up with? Nobody? Who? What? Guys, what a big spoiler! Well,
I swear to you, Chinese dramas always
have
at the beginning or the end of the first episode, they fucking put like a conglomeration of scenes where she fucking dies.
Oh, yeah.
Or they spoil things.
Yeah, genuinely.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, there's this character.
Next series we watch, I'm just gonna, after the episode ends, I'm just gonna go like that.
When the credits roll.
When the credits roll, I'm gonna go like this. So Alan Dawa Dolma, she's a Chinese mainline pop singer who became very known to Chinese audiences for singing the theme song of the movie Red Cliff. She's also a pioneer among mainline artists in the Japanese music scene as the first mainline artist to hold a personal tour in Japan.
That's amazing.
Very pretty woman.
Actually, I love her vocal texture. I think it's exactly what I would think the princess or the main character, the female character, actually would sound like in terms of like sweetness and delicacy. I think it was beautifully casted.
I think also because the themes are not of harmony. They obviously need each other, so they're more themes of unity. But I think the reason why the song was arranged in the way it did, where there aren't many harmonies or there's just more singing in unison, it's because very obviously, if you're watching the bloody series, there isn't any fucking harmony anyway.
Correct. There's competition
and conflict and envy and death. And loss.
And betrayal. You can totally tell.
Correct.
There's a ton of betrayal.
So it would be incongruent then to have some beautiful harmonies in the key change or whatever the hell.
And actually the romantic elements of it kind of fall like part of the of something that seems like it's a distraction. It feels like it's pulling
There's something
them out.
larger at play as well.
Yeah, it's pulling them out of a bigger plan.
Yeah, the lyrics go a little like this. Thoughts at a glance, thoughts on their persistence, like a flying moth darts into fire. Jesus. Knowing it's totally a mistake, why we're still at a stand. Better not meet, better not miss. Therefore, I will not fall in love with you. One more time we meet each other, step by step falling deeper. It's all the fault of time, which lets us miss the true love. How much I miss you, how far you've gone. Knowing it turns out bad, I'd not leave you at this moment. The word of regret is very annoying. After we depart in two worlds, only the shallow fate and deep sentiment. And then it goes, it's all the fault of time. We have to let our love slip away. Maybe she doesn't die. Maybe she does have to die in order to return into her time.
Yeah. In terms of like the actual predisposition of the chord progression and the song structure, it is very self-telling. So there is a sense of, like I said, of bigger purpose, of bigger plans at play, and obviously the lyricism's kind of like cements that.
So, for example, those lyrics of better not meet, better not miss reveals the female protagonist's conflicted mentality and psychology, trying to avoid deeper emotional entanglement by not meeting. However, the reality is that one more time we meet each other's steps step by step are falling deeper into each other's love, suggesting sort of fate's cruel tricks.
Yes.
I guess, but like what we said is like it wants to try and depict that singing phrase and those singing choices, I guess, through it wants to communicate the difficulty of the emotional entanglement, auditory first, so that it makes sense, or it sort of enhances the experience when you get to see the scenes and stuff like that. For example, Roshi and the 8th Prince had a very brief sweet moment, but then Roshi knew the 8th Prince's tragic future. She hoped he could let go of his ambitions for power and enjoy their present happiness. However, their uncompromising views led to their eventual separation. As for Roshi and the 4th Prince, although they ended up together, the huge class difference and political struggles of the new dynasty gradually widened the distance between them as the 4th Prince became the emperor. So I guess you're very much on point with sort of this bigger plots at play here. At the end, Roshi didn't end up with the one she loved, and she passes away from depression due to long-term worry and fear.
I knew she died. I knew she bloody died. Here's the thing. Why though? Why did she come back to her real time? I want to know.
Maybe
or did she just died in the past? Disappear from existence.
Let's have a look at the next one. The next one is called 3 Inches of Heaven.
I have to be honest. That kind of wrenched my heart.
This is performed by Yang Yidan. She's a Chinese mainline pop singer as well, who gained attention through the ending theme of this TV drama.
That's right, she composed the previous song.
Correct. And then she also ends up singing 3 Inches of Heaven.
Let's go.
So she composed the previous one, but she wasn't singing in it.
No.
So let's see what she sounds like.